And Josh Warren was just like, "Oh, I'm standing here."
Do not say bad words. I have to bleep that out.
It's just one little bleep. It's okay.
We're recording.
So whenever I say rolling, speeding.
I don't
Yeah.
listen, but I don't listen to Ryan, so I never know.
Why do I bother saying?
I don't know. Well,
What are we even doing here?
so originally
God.
when Josh was just like, because when we were doing the rehearsal, he was out of order, and I was like, "What are you doing, dude? You're at the end." And he was like, "But I'm partners with." Never mind. So then, yeah, because originally, never mind.
So that was like so was that your own undoing that
I don't
you
know.
got partnered with?
I didn't mind.
Josh wanted Jim to be his bridesmaid.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
Oh.
Josh wanted Jim to be
Jim
his
for his own
bridesmaid,
bridesmaid.
and I kept saying like, "No, dude, there's an order," because I was by the book. So instead of having, originally I was with.
I don't know who you were. Whatever.
What's up, guys? We're talking about the DesertFox
Hoax.
hoax wedding.
Yeah, it was.
The desert unicorn.
The Desert Unicorn.
Very elaborate ruse.
Yeah, don't worry. You can buy tickets to the real one next week. The teams are Desert Unicorn. That's the purple team, and then there's the DesertFox team, which is tan. Signups can be found at Evike.com. You can also do your wedding registry at Evike now if you really want.
Yeah.
Current trend in airsoft: getting married.
Yep. I don't know if
So
that's.
if you don't want to get somebody a microwave,
You get him a
Get them
get them a crate of EG smokes.
There you go.
Yeah.
We got that for our wedding.
Okay.
I know. We see, like we got it.
You guys got a
Smokes over
crate
there.
of EG smokes for your wedding?
We did, yeah.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty
But
cool.
we thought we were going to use more smoke in the wedding, and we ended up not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those were for use during the wedding? I thought that was like a spur of the moment thing that you guys had just come up with during the
No,
rehearsal.
no.
So what you guys should have done is had like banners of all the sponsors and stuff. All right,
For the real one.
we're going. All right, we're going way too far with this.
Yeah. I'm going to pull a question.
yeah, he's already-
Oh, this is a big one.
Welcome back to the Not So Round Table. We're joined once again by
What are you talking about? Like, just because the camera's messed up doesn't mean you need.
What? Silvicat Green. This one is for all of you. If you were drafted to be in some part of the military and you had a choice, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Army, which part would you enlist in? Love the show. Thanks.
Would you go
If there
back
was
to
a
the-
draft, you wouldn't be enlisting. So.
Okay, so basically, like, so you're now a conscript with a choice.
Apparently,
So you want
like,
to sink in a ship, fall out of the sky. What else was there?
It was.
Wait,
It was
so if
Marines.
so
no,
if
it was,
there
it was
was a
all
draft,
four branches. It was all
if,
four.
if
branches.
there was a draft, but we got to choose.
Yeah, you get to choose.
Yeah. So what would you join?
Marines.
You joined the Marines.
I would.
Wow, I really did not expect that from you. Why?
Because I don't want to get into the politics of it. I'd rather be a Marine.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
George.
I was almost in the Air Force, so might as well go with that.
Okay, what would you do in the Air Force?
Let me see. I was pre-approved to do surveillance, so probably fly drones.
Okay. Oh, that'd be a cool job. I would definitely.
Yeah, I
wanna
know.
fly
Instead, I went to
drones.
art school. I don't know what I was thinking.
I think if I had to choose,
You go back into the Navy and be a corpsman.
no, I would actually join the Army.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I've learned that the Army has a higher tier in SF than all the other branches.
Interesting.
So yeah. I thought that like SEALs were like super
The
tier
most,
number
the
one.
most legitist.
Yeah, but no, it turns out the Army SF is actually higher.
It's true.
Interesting.
That's true.
We all learned something today.
I mean, they're all kind of when you get up that high though. Can you? I think you can transfer between. Can you not?
I don't like.
It's really hard to transfer.
I've heard of people kind of
maintain your
doing
rank.
that.
Yeah.
Because you have to like getting your rate transferred over is a real pain, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's what you care about. getting
Well,
you know.
I don't know. It's really hard to do a lateral move
Yeah.
like that, especially if you're gonna be like Navy to Army. Oh, I don't even know if that's.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I would
Yeah.
imagine. Like,
I know
maybe
you-
Navy to Marines would.
Yeah,
be
you
hard.
can. It's
Well, no,
easier
those
to
are
do.
the same. Technically, the same.
Yeah, it's the same branch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why the four branches didn't make any sense. I was like, technically.
But that's how everyone knows it.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Oh, my turn. Sorry, I was like, why are we still talking about this? Daniel Diaz asks, is a ski mask and goggles good enough eye protection on the field? More for mouth protection and ear protection.
Just goggles and a ski mask.
Yes. It says, is ski mask and goggles... this is a really good question because goggles with skiing, most of them are not
Yeah.
ANSI rated for impact.
Is he talking about like?
No, like
Skiing goggles?
yes, ski mask and goggles.
Okay.
Oh.
So with regard to the protection of your face, a ski mask, you're still gonna feel the BB hits through.
Yeah, I mean
That's like me wearing this as face protection.
Well, unless they're talking about like the one that's like a
thick ones?
like a winter hat that has the pull down robber's mask.
Okay.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
you're gonna fog and not see anymore and
Yeah.
run into things.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, honestly, I would say that if you want to protect your face and your ears, that you should just wear a full face mask, or
Yeah.
at least
Agreed.
you know. And if you want to just protect your face, you can just get one of the Iron Faces. Do not use ski goggles unless they're like. I think the only ones are maybe Oakley ski goggles or ANSI rated.
and here's the thing, like airsoft protection, goggles and face pro is so affordable. There really is no excuse not to just buy ones dedicated for airsoft
Yeah. And it's going to fit better and look cooler.
and look cooler.
Yeah, it's all about looking cool. After all, that's all airsoft is.
Yeah.
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 Go ahead.
Okay.
Jeez, dude.
I'm sorry.
It's
Okay. Torin Carmichael asks, Dear Insert, everyone tells me to go to a tech shop to get my guns upgraded. How can you get experience in the tech world of airsoft? Thanks, love the show.
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
It is.
There are several different parts of this. You guys can touch on the first part, and I'll round it up.
What was it again? It was...
Everyone tells me to go to a tech shop to get my guns upgraded.
If
How
you
do you
have-
get the experience to tech?
Yeah, if you've never opened up an airsoft gun, ever, take it to a tech shop. That's my opinion, and
Yes.
and then the second part is like, how do you gain experience? Wait till your gun breaks, then open it up, and then figure out, oh crap, this sucks. I think I better take it to a tech shop.
Yeah, I mean, I agree pretty much with everything you said. You know, the only way you're going to learn is to do it. And unfortunately, that means you're going to mess up a bunch of times.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody does. And
Oh, yeah.
all the techs that you take it to at any shop have messed it up, you know, a million times before they ever started working for a company as a tech. It's part of the learning process. Like, you don't just start riding a bike. You know, you got to fall a bunch of times, so you figure out, you know, balance and all that stuff. Teching's the same way. You got to take things apart and break them and damage them, and then eventually, after you've spent enough time and money, you're
Yeah.
pretty good at it.
Yep.
Money.
Yep.
I mean, we're doing a little bit of stuff here at Evike.com, kind of trying to at least get all the teching around the country at the same level with kind of a certificate type program. We're starting to work on that, so that, I mean, that would be ways of not necessarily learning how to tech, because you're only going to learn how to teching by watching other techs work and executing it. I mean, right, Ryan? I mean, you're the tech in here.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube's inform.
Yeah, like you got to try by doing, and then I mean, what we're offering is more of like proof that, you know, getting everybody on a standard at least to like show, yes, I'm capable tech. I have this certification. You know, so that's kind of something we're working on as a company to try to get, you know, everybody on the same page. But at the same time, you do have to put in the work yourself, breaking stuff multiple times.
You will go through at least like 3 or 4 guns before you're like, okay, I can put the mech box back together.
Yeah, if you want to get good at teching, my advice is buy like 14 pistons
Yeah.
and a few different springs and about 3 sets of gears.
Just don't try and experiment on a pro and gearbox. It's worth $300.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you did, Matt?
Yeah,
oh,
That's what Matt did. Do we still have that pro in?
It's,
wait, what? This is the same question from the same guy. That's Silva Cat Green.
Oh, my
What?
bad. That must have been like a problem.
an
where
important question.
It
Wow.
It might have been.
If this is you, play the lotto, because the odds of that happening are very rare.
It might have. You know what's
Crazy.
weird though is they were definitely submitted at different times, so
Hmm.
they might have been from 2 different episodes, and they both just got. Oh wait, they're not the same. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, they are. They're
are.
definitely the same.
Oh wow. All right,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
We will get
your
another
answer. Your question did get answered.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
Onyx Tactical. Hey, insert. Love the videos. I'd like to know what you guys think is better, green gas or CO2 pistols.
Oh, this is actually a good question because we use different platforms.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
So, green gas, go ahead.
I think green gas is better
Why?
because then I don't have to sit like on the field potentially
Playing your guitar.
playing the guitar, or you know, just trying to swap out a CO2 cylinder. I can just gas it real quick and be done with it.
On the field.
Yeah, because you don't have to bring a green gas can on the field. They make green gas rechargers that look like a
Yes,
grenade
okay,
or whatever.
okay,
and
yeah.
you
True,
can store
true,
gas in
true.
that and just boom, you're done.
Okay.
And you don't have to carry extra shells around with you or any of that jazz. Plus, you know, you take out your CO2 shell and then you got to put it somewhere. Nah, ain't about that.
Okay, CO2 advocate. Go ahead.
Okay, so CO2 kicks harder, That's my personal opinion that
okay.
I've seen also too from handling CO2 guns. It is a little bit easier to carry around the CO2 because you don't have to transfer gas from one container to another container and then put the larger container in a backpack. I can just put the 12 grams in like a small pocket or in my backpack.
Jingle,
Just
jingle,
don't
jingle,
leave them in
jingle,
your
jingle,
pocket.
Yeah,
jingle,
you just
jingle.
don't leave them in your pocket when you travel. That's true. What was
Whoops.
the other thing? I think that's it really. I just like having because I've had green gas pistols that like, you hit the hammer isn't strong enough or something, and so you fire. It's like bloop bloop.
There is an FPS bump for CO2 pistols, of
There
course.
is.
Yes,
But
yes.
that's not always, you can't always use the higher FPS
true.
gun
true.
depending on the field you're playing in.
True. Okay, so you're now you have.
I'm
to
now
be-
the decider. Okay, CO2 versus green gas. The advantage of green gas is if you do have an upgraded pistol, like yourself, like a good high kappa or something like that, it'll work really well for you.
It does.
It does. If you never want to touch your airsoft gun really, and you just want it to fire and work, then you buy CO2.
Okay, let me ask you this. This is a question for
Okay,
you. Okay,
all
so
right.
you play with gas blowback rifles,
Yes.
and
yes,
those
yes,
what
yes.
propellant do those use?
Use green gas.
They use green gas. Okay, so now if you've got your CO2 pistol and your green gas powered rifle, now you've got to carry two forms of propellant instead of just carrying the one.
Oh.
When is he ever playing with his gas rifle?
Okay. Yeah. No. I.
Green gas pistol when he does green gas.
See, you transition to a green gas pistol.
That is a.
But that's usually at like a pickup game. I have never brought a. Well, I take it back. I brought a green gas gun to a game once. It was like a Lion's Claw game
Okay.
or something.
Okay.
And that was like, it was an LM4. It was when the LM4 first came out. So I was like, yeah, realism, sweet.
Pew pew.
And
So okay, so we'll say
you
in the
didn't-
rare
then you didn't hit
occasion that
anybody,
you're
right?
using
Yeah.
two gas powered firearms, right?
yes.
So in the rare occasion that you're using a gas powered rifle and a gas powered secondary, make sure they use the same gas.
Or you could just use CO2. And...
Or you could run an HPA rig and transition between the two because you're speed
Oh,
socket,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Oh.
Because you've got HPA tap
Yeah.
pistol mags, so then you can just click in and then back to your sniper rifle.
HPA, all the things.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just wait till we have HPA 40 mics.
I can't wait for HPA lasers. Oh, that's
Oh,
going to
dude.
be such a big thing.
I've heard about those. They're on the horizon.
Why are they still
HPA
talking?
We're on the cusp of HPA laser guns
HPA powered knives.
with bipods.
No, we're not doing knife launcher.
Ballistic knife.
Ryan's pointing at me and going, HPA
With a bipod.
ballistic knife.
Yeah, that's why you would need a bipod for your knife.
Oh
is
my
'cause you-
Sorry, Jacob Halper, your question will not be answered because these two keep rambling. All right, this is kind of a question that Matt will know more about.
Although the
Is-
black point, the black point is cool. I'm sorry. I just was thinking about the black point and how we need that. Anyway,
Working on it.
It needs to come back. That's what
well,
it needs.
Working on-
Okay, so the problem is
Why
in
are we-
California anyway.
Oh,
you
yeah,
cannot
yeah,
have
yeah,
an
yeah,
external
yeah.
air
Yeah.
source. That's why
Air
we had the
cannon.
problem.
Yeah, air cannons are illegal.
But what
That's
you need
true.
to do is put a canister, like the
But
like
I
the,
still-
like the air stock,
Okay, true.
right? Because
Right,
then an
right.
air stock doesn't violate the regulation.
Yeah, that's a
Which is
gray
why
area.
people can get around it with the paintball tank screwed into the bottom. What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to Answer.
You done?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The question is there going to be more Top Gun challenges?
Yes.
Yes.
We have to go to Top Gun school though, and learn how
Did
to
you even
fly
watch our video?
airplanes.
Did you even watch our video?
So
No.
who gets to be? Can you be Iceman? I'll be Maverick. Can I be
Yes,
Maverick?
That's fine.
You didn't even watch our video.
But also, the Top Gun is in reference to our Top Gear parody. So we did a Top Gear episode with 3 gun challenges.
It's okay. We just found out that Jet doesn't watch our videos anymore.
And so then we called it
It's
Top
okay.
Gun.
Here, I'll watch it right now. Where's my phone?
We called it
It's
Top
okay.
Gun.
Let me see
your phone.
No, it's okay.
Here, I'll watch it right
no,
now.
No, you don't have to watch it right
What's
now.
your code?
No, it's it's
I'll
okay.
be the only one that
Anyway,
knows it.
no, we're gonna be doing more of them. If you have any suggestions, ideas, concepts,
Challenges you'd like to see.
yeah, along the same lines, we will continue the series. The
And they
next
always have
one
a guest
will.
driver, so that might be cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
yeah. You got to be a part.
Okay. Gonna be. Do you have a Stig?
We're working on that.
We're working.
What would he wear though? Would he like? I feel like he would just
He
be a
would-
stormtrooper.
No,
'Cause
he's,
he has
he's
to
gonna wear
white.
he's gonna wear a ski mask.
Some ski
And
goggles.
ski goggles.
We're not doing a STIG yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Okay.
We'll see. We already have a STIG planned out. It's not you.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can't. I can't be the Stig now because you're not supposed to know who the Stig is.
Yeah, exactly. It's Michael Schumacher.
All right.
Is it my turn? Or is it
no,
your
it's
turn?
Matt's
Oh,
turn.
it's Matt's turn.
No, we're not just doing guns either. We're gonna do one for gear. That's gonna be really funny.
Yeah. Matt, George, and etc.
You're
Oh,
etc.
I am
Okay.
etc.
Ryan Bell, Bellu asks, what's your opinion on lasers? Are they good or bad? The site I go to
HPA
has
lasers
them
are
banned.
awesome.
The site I go. Oh, so it must be like.
So they do not. So
So
do they have?
Do they have a use or not? Well,
HPA lasers, I think,
HPA
are very.
lasers are like the future, man.
Okay, no, but seriously, lasers. How do you feel about lasers?
lasers, much like red dots, only work if they're sighted to the platform they're mounted to. It doesn't do you any good if it's pointing over here and your BBs are hitting here.
What?
Then it's just to look cool.
Who does that?
and
Jeez.
Everybody.
Me. So you have to make sure that you have a known distance and that your laser is aimed to that distance so that your BBs
Matt,
are
that's
contacting
not
that
Matt.
distance.
That's not you.
No, it's not.
No, you just put the laser on your gun. You don't even put a battery in it.
That's my red dot.
Oh, that's your red
It's a
dot.
red dot.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
so
got the red
I'm
dot.
driving the bus today, and you just.
Yeah.
So
My red
la-
dot has no battery.
lasers, in my opinion, are actually slower than actually using a red dot or sighting into your target. Because what happens is your eye tracks the laser and then gets on target with the laser, unlike looking at your target and then bringing your gun up and putting the dot on the target.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because you're always like you're basically searching with the laser
To
and then,
find your dot.
Yeah. That's why I don't really use lasers, but lasers do look cool in videos. So
Use it when you use night vision.
yeah, but that's an IR laser.
Yeah, an IR laser
and I
is
have
very
to,
important.
and I have to because I'm
Yeah,
not
if
like
you're gonna not know where you're shooting at unless you use
Yeah.
a tracer unit. So
Mhm.
no,
So if you have the night visions,
the night vision.
then an IR laser.
hmm I've got the night visions, but only
Do
in one
you?
eye.
Well,
Only in one eye though.
well.
I'm working on the other one.
It's just
Maybe if I HPA
just a
it'll
carrot on the
get
other
some
ear.
HPA night vision in there.
There you go. HPA
do
night vision.
HPA night vision.
HPA,
Oh,
HPA
man.
night vision. That's the future right there.
Man,
Patent that.
is the HPA joke getting old? Yet?
With
I
a
don't
with a
know.
bigger, it's got a bigger HPA.
Smart
Because it's blowing my
idea!
eyes shut.
That's actually a really smart idea.
I just think it would probably be bad for your eyeballs.
Oh
No,
yeah.
it's just air.
It's just air, yeah, but it's just like.
Just put an aquarium bubble diffuser. It's just like, yeah.
Whoa, this is also we've already also answered that one. It's the one from
Who's in charge here?
It's the
Wow.
upgraded
Pull
one.
another one,
What
pull
on
another
earth?
Maybe-
Ryan did all
Who
this.
is in charge of this helmet of
It was-
questions?
it was-
Nobody.
They are
It was
fired.
Nobody.
100% Ryan.
It's all Ryan's fault.
Whoever's in charge of this helmet
Hey,
is
don't
is
start with
fired.
us.
Here
No.
we go. This
We like to
one's-
call him Middle Fingers McGee.
Middle fingers McGee.
Here we go. Here's the actual question. Hannibal Milsim, what's going on with Cry quality gear? Wait. What's going on with Cry quality of gear not being made in M81 Woodland? I'm talking clothes, Gen 3 replica only. Why not fully licensed Cry? And for gear, can we get some M81 AVS or JPCs?
Well, there's.
I can give a legitimate answer.
Yes,
Okay,
please
yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Well, not.
please.
All right, hold on. You can give your answer, but I can tell you.
No, I want to hear the actual gear.
No. The answer that we got was actually I contacted Cry when we started carrying them and see if we could do a special run.
Mm-hmm.
They
Wow.
won't. They won't. They won't do anybody except for law enforcement, military.
Right,
personnel.
so
So
Cry
that
does
is-
make M81s.
Yes, but it's only through law enforcement and military orders.
Yep.
And who knows why that is? It could be specific reasons. I do not.
That's so strange.
Like maybe.
It's probably just their special orders, and so I don't know.
But no, I mean, we wanted to treat it like a special order. We were gonna like order a bunch of them.
For all your other M81 needs, there's a company called Beyond Clothing. Enjoy.
They're cheaper than Cry.
Hmm.
Barely
Yeah.
on sale.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the answer I got from them. Was it was
Okay.
only for military personnel. So that's why there's only repros.
Okay.
Or you could buy the real ones from some Marine who
or
messed
law
them up,
enforcement guy
who
or
messed them
someone.
up on
Yeah.
eBay for $500 or $600.
Hmm. I actually don't like wearing camo gear.
Right.
Like I do it seldomly, but not like all the time. Like my plate carrier, I don't like.
Oh
plate
yeah, no,
carriers that are,
like for Cordura, I would never wear like a specific camo.
Yeah, unless I don't know.
maybe multicam, but that's probably it.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless you're that guy wearing tan and then you got your ACU vest.
Oh man, that
'Cause
looks
you
so
are
weird.
Operator as heck.
Full ham.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more question.
Okay.
Say, Jens, what time is it? Yeah, probably.
It's
We'll-
question
We'll just
time.
have to cut all that.
It's question time.
Okay. This is a pretty good question. It's Blitz asks, "Hey Insert, do you think patches would ever become a kind of airsoft trading card? Love the show."
I think it kind of. I mean, it
I
kind
mean,
of.
it already is to
Yeah.
it, but I mean, just airsoft specifically. I mean, we trade patches for Evike TV patches at events.
Mhm. Yeah,
Once word gets out, I run out of all my Evike TV patches, and I have all these other
yeah.
patches.
I mean, that's kind of what we did. That's exactly what we did.
Yeah, that's where we got
at
the
Bad
idea.
Blood.
That's where we got the idea. That's why I started
Yeah.
doing it at Bad Blood. Is kind of what's kind of cool about it is it's not like I really want the team patch or whatever, but we kind of put them all on a.
I mean,
We're eventually going
we
to put
do
them all
want
on.
them.
We're going
I
to
mean,
put
I
them on
wanted
this.
them.
Yeah, I know. We're going to put them all on this board and have it in our showroom or something like that. So we've been working on stuff like that.
Yeah, so it is kind of already a thing. I don't.
I'm
it's
not
not
giving
like
up my collection because I've got a whole bunch of team patches. So you guys don't need mine for the store, right? Because those are mine.
Do you have a?
Well, did you?
Do you know how many? Do you know how
Did you
many
give
teams
company? Did you give company Evike TV patches for those?
Whoa!
patches?
Hey, hold on now.
That's beside the point.
Well, that's beside the point.
Whoa, this episode's over. Shut it down, Ryan.
Shut it down.
Anyway,
I
Anyway,
don't want to
continue.
turn in my patches.
You don't have to. I'm
Cool, because I got a bunch of teams that I got patches for that are mine now.
just so you can go infiltrate
Now
their
they're mine.
teams.
No.
You'd be like I'm on team blah blah blah.
But in the real world, like there's patch collecting as like a real
Yes.
thing because companies will make limited runs of patches, and those become high-priced commodities that get traded. So
Yes, I know that. You
so
know I know that.
I don't see why Airsoft couldn't do that if you had limited release Airsoft related patches.
I do.
Yeah,
The DesertFox one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have one, so
yeah.
I mean I was in the
Oh,
wedding and I don't
all right,
have.
well,
That's cool.
That sucks to be you. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Yeah, we haven't got any of the new PVC
Yeah,
DesertFox
I only
patches.
got
okay.
both.
Yeah,
I only,
who do
I only
we
got
have to
both
kill
for a
logos,
DesertFox
logos
actual shirt?
tattooed on my chest.
I just plugged DesertFox Actual. Where's our shirts?
You know, I've got a fox and a unicorn right here, and when you go like this, a kiss.
Prove it.
And we didn't even
Take your
get
shirt off
married.
right
It was
now.
on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jokes on
And
you.
it was a hoax wedding.
It was a hoax wedding. It didn't
Getting them
really
lasered
actually
off.
happen. You were there, and it didn't. It was all rehearsal.
Well, he was part of the hoax. I was like, "Hey, do you want to be a part of the biggest conspiracy?"
Not even. He was just like,
Tony.
"Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing Friday? Will you get $5?" And I was like, "Yeah."
$5 is $5, man.
Didn't even pay your gas.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us again. That's our round table. Jet, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, he just kind of
Always a
came in.
blast.
He just kind of came in and said, "Hey guys, I'm
I-
doing insert today." We're like, "Oh."
I
okay.
wandered in here. I was just like, "What's going on in this room? Whoa,
This looks interesting.
I want to be on the internet."
Yeah. And next time we'll have Leah on the show, and then you can sit in the background and twiddle your thumbs.
Yes, yes, and
And
you
sit
know,
in
make
the-
side comments.
What is and sit in the Mac Tools stool and rotate around in circles.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Awkward.
Yeah.